Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 12 of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 11. And as it happens, just off camera, because I didn't turn it off before recording this next part, it bobbed up saying that Colin had returned to the war table and so on and so forth. So I think that means that we can actually finish off the war table quest, the Watchtower quest, sorry. So I am going to just dive there and do that so we can try and see that side of it off. Quite sure how much of a trip we're going to go on with Deep Trouble. I remember elements of Deep Trouble in the back of my brain. I just have this recollection of finding it extremely difficult to find the bloody way in, because I think it was underground, hence its title. But we'll go and have a look. I'm also still slightly bemused by the fact I haven't bumped into a dragon yet, because I thought there's a part of me that thinks we're bumped into a dragon here in Hinterlands, and there's another part thinking it's the only area without a dragon. I can't remember. It's an annoying walk though, isn't it? Back to this war table every time you want to go back to it.
I'm used to delivering children and helping.
It's a beautiful corridor though. It's a lovely hall.
I don't know if Apothecary Adon can get you that many healing drafts, revered mother.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chartan. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Do you know who the Grand Council will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
Farewell.
Until next time.
Alright, a few exclamation marks here. What's this one? Our efforts bore fruit. A portion of the profits will be passed to you. Use it wisely, Harold. With the watchtowers built, we've had had advance warning of demons and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both the refugees and the farmers who had fled nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in the time to help these people. Okay. I mean, it's a bit of a ball ache, isn't it? To come back here to finish off a thing, to then have to teleport back to somewhere to I don't know what that's all about. But anyway. I don't think Stormcoat... yeah, there's not a level thing, is there? It just says... That one had 8 on it. That's a cost of 4. Cost of 0, because that's just where you... Yeah, it doesn't seem to suggest what level you need to be for them. Oh, wait. Yeah, well, to be fair, I could have sent people out on other missions, couldn't I? That was stupid. I think it's, if it's got no cost on it, I think it's one you can just send folk out to do, maybe.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
Prove your loyalty and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Alright, your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason and the darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my land. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages, right, okay, so he wants rid of people. We can take advantage of his ravings. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else. We could send a few patrols, but I would prefer they help the refugees, not this Lord Kildarn. Ah yes, Lord Kildarn, a pariah even among his peers. Let us send a polite refusal and nothing more. Yeah. Well, it's either the polite refusal or help the refugees instead, but...
Let us begin.
The Turnir of High Ever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of the Divine Justinian V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we have high hopes that the conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in High Ever in remembrance of Justina and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Okay. I know Turin Kuzland and I knew Justina. I can attend, but I could write to him. I can't attend, but I could write to him. We have a number of Ferelden officers. We could send an honour guard to High Ever. Yeah.
All right.
Harden Hightown. Contact Clan Levelan. Oh, that's Varric. I need a favour. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Harden Hightown, the re-puncheoning appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. If this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crows might be better choice for investigating him. What's going on? I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple of years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple of hundred gold was that Peril Bellenforth is a pen name. I couldn't tell. I thought he wrote the books.
see what we have.
Oh well. They're all getting done one way or the other. Right, let us get back to being busy, shall we? Oh, I've gone to the wrong camp. God damn it. I was going to go and see the Horsemaster, well, Boris or Born, or whatever his name was. Borin. And then go and see the Horsemaster Dennet. But I don't know if we have to do anything more, or whether it's just done. Can check the journal, I suppose. I suppose.
Nothing to report, sir.
No. Often nothing to report. Yeah, it's still there. Speak with Bron. No, do that first then. It's a quick one by the looks of it.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built the watchtowers.
I built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both the refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the Master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Yoo-hoo.
Fight well out there.
Right, so if we speak to the farmer now, he should say something else, hopefully.
Those watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Excellent.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Woohoo! Horses for the Inquisition is now complete. I feel like I got a level up there. I'm not sure if I did though. No, I think it was just me getting overexcited by the looks of it. No points to spend. I think once we've check this out, we might head to the next big quest, which is Valammar. It might introduce us to another party character that we might want to take on. The fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. By the time I found my high spot, it was all over. Alright, okay. Seem to be heading into somewhere that we haven't been. Enemies ahead. Goodbye!
Mercenaries?
Looks like Carta.
With both Templars and mages here, they profit greatly from smuggling lyrium.
What? Ooh, Royal Elf Fruit, thank you. Yeah, alright. Maybe not then. Oh, right, this is... right, we're going into a new area, are we? How exciting! Yeah, I've got vague recollections of this. Seem to remember it being quite a big underground area. Might get some good loot down here.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, well, Varric never lived with the dwarves, did he? I don't think. What the hell was that? Some sort of war signal, was it? Whoa. This door can only be opened with some kind of mechanism. So, the other side, or a hidden something or other. I think it might be the other side, eh? Not seeing anything that resembles a lever. Gorgeous area. A few folks have returned to the war table. Overly sure why the guy's completely well, he's frozen now, but he wasn't a minute ago.
I could do that if you wish.
Yes, please, Cassandra. Ooh, pitch grenade recipe. Ornate longbow. That be it. The trading post. Much of Valammar remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet her here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon.
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
Whoa, hello. Creating a bottleneck there, right? somebody behind me as well. Go on, Cassandra. Took care of it. Woohoo! Level up time. Kind of wishing I'd gone a dagger person, you know.
They've been watching our movements.
There is an exclamation mark. Alright, so we need 2 of these. Oh, that could be the mechanism that opens the door or what have you, couldn't it? Right, that's one on. And level up time. Kind of tempted with those sneaky ones now. Damage bonus 15%. Alright, yeah. First blood. Alright, each arrow gets consecutively more dexterity on unlock +3. While in stealth, you can pass through enemies without being detected. Nice. You remain in stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. Evasion. So we'll need to come back to this room at some point. Yeah. The heck did that come from? Halls of Elders. Open Sesame, Mr. Kennedy. And if you don't watch wrestling, you have no idea what I'm on about. Loot, loot. Kinky loot. Dwarven gear, thank you. That'll do nicely. Darkspawn shield schematic. I think we had that, didn't we? Nothing to see here. Move along. Is that not the same room? Yeah. Oh, he's a big fella.
The Darkspawn are coming up through here.
We must see the dog.
Oh, aye, we've got him. Oh, energize.
Let's hope that holds the Darkspawn back.
Okay. Ooh, level ups for me other characters. Well, Solas, we've got the healing thing. We're going to go to make him a freeze machine. He's just a freeze machine. You can draw on cold magic near you to protect you from attacks standing near a frozen enemy, or persistent cold spell reduces all. I think it was wall, wasn't it? It was like wall of ice I wanted, but I think we've already got it. What's the top one? Blizzard, yeah. Could probably do with that, to be fair. If we get that for him now. It's a passive, innit? And then give him the Blizzard next time. Cassandra. She's got quite a lot of gold, Cassandra, hasn't she? You taunt all nearby enemies with a shouted challenge, gaining extra guard for each enemy affected. You know how to make the most of your equipment, gaining a bonus to armor when you have an active guard. What's active guard? Oh, is that the silver stuff on your bar? Not sure on this one. Could make one of her other moves a bit more uber rather than You now lunge forward with shield bash and you do even greater damage to an enemy's guard. Ah, hell with it. Let's go to... That's a party one, that as well. You accept blows meant for allies taking a portion of damage. Not overly sure that I want to have her in that tree, because we've got Battlemaster as well, which these cunning warriors control the battlefield and everyone in it. They bolster their allies, hamper their enemies, and take advantage of any signs of weakness. With a hooked chain and a lot of muscle, you drag your target into arm's reach. Nice. Let's give her that. Yeah, let's have a bit of this action. All of your sunder and poison effects last longer. The worst mistake, you know, is can make us let us... Alright, go team. Not overly sure what we're coming down here for, because it's just going to take us back up to where we need to be, is that what it is? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Just a big circle. Apart from we're not meant to be... I think we're meant to be this way.
Their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Wow. Whoa, bow off. Good work, team. I think this was called The Vaults, wasn't it? Ooh. Oh, actually, here's a thought. Because there's a few items that were level 8, weren't there? I'm so tempted just to respec myself and go dagger. Just because it keeps giving me daggers. Look at that, 254. I mean, right, it's a level 11 right enough, but... might have been more the armour right enough. Well, it's level 9. What the hell? I thought it was level 8 stuff. Ah. Well, she could wear that. Yeah, get that on. Convinced we had a helm that was like a warden helm or something that she could wear. Level 9. And that's for Canary only. Never mind. Nothing for Solas in the old armour section. So basically just Cassandra. That's alright. She is a beast. She's looking pretty cool now, isn't she? Those banner things are all to do with requisition crafting, aren't they, I think? Bianca Arms 3. Oh, hello, Mosaic. Not overly sure I can do this here. Might have to go to the... Yeah. Whoa, check that out. There is an eye-opener and no mistake, Mr. Frodo, innit? Oh no, hang on, that's the door we came in. I see. Because that's the ladder I kept avoiding. Does that go down there? Let's have a look, shall we? Please tell me that wasn't all just for 56 gold. Lover's knot, right half. Yeah, that seems to be all that was, isn't it? So, was that quest done then? Because we've got into that room. The Vault of Valammar. Use the gears to open the vault. Done that. Deep trouble. Yeah, it's completed. Seek out and eliminate the cartel leader in Valammar. Find the key to Valammar. Yeah, we've done it. It be done, people. It be done. Yeah, there we go. Deep trouble. Quest complete. We are awesome. We are awesome. Well, I think we should go to Valraya. Or Valraya. 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 One of them. Very kind of it to give me another Royal Ale fruit every time I walk out that door. I mean, really? It's a lot of effort to go for a bit of iron, isn't it? Right, well, I think the only real quest we've got left kicking around is the claw one. We've got a couple of rifts we can't do at the minute. And I think that might be it. We've got the Red Cliff to go to, but yeah, so we've still got 2 rifts there. Oh, right, we've still got a rift on the farm. Confront Tanner in Redcliffe Village. Yes, because we can't get in there at the minute. Clause we know about, and that's just a requisition. So that's it. We'll come back to the other bits later. So, Valammar was a bit difficult for us at the minute. Why is the Storm Coast there? I haven't activated that yet. Oh, right, it was power required. Go to the war table and scout the Storm Coast. Yeah, now that rings a bell, actually. And I think that might be where the first dragon is. Keep saying that. I think the Storm Coast might be the natural successor to Hinterlands, to be fair. It has asked us to go to Valru, though. Didn't make its mind up, this thing, does it? Travelling, 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 or nothing, 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 or big picture, big picture, big picture. Couple of good blades there now. Oh, hello. That's better than the one I'm wearing. Armour-wise. So hang on, let's have a look at this bad boy. What's going on here? Missed a trick there, I think. And 15% armour penetration. But we could do with taking the grip off of the other one. I'm pretty sure that you don't get the bits back if you sell them with the bets on.
Have you seen the horses Master Dennet sent the Inquisition? They're magnificent.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you get different type of riding things, can't you? You have to unlock the better ones, I think. Could be you need to do. Oh, hello, sees. Fierce, loyal, and not quite tame, just the way Avar preferred. Fast and resilient, these horses of Ravani stock are used by the Canary military for carrying messages to outposts across tournament. Yeah, one at a time. Let's see what it's like, can't we? The other one seemed to suggest fast, which is why I've just put it on.
Better than what you ride in Arnsberg?
Well...
Oh, there it is.
Ah, you noble boys never change.
Huh. It's got a helmet on. Yep. Ooh, takes the armor penetration up to 23%.
Right.
Hang on a minute. Why is it saying I can't use it? Because it's level 9. For the gods, for God's sake, people! Who put me in charge? So the bear one gives 6% critical chance. Stagger. Armor penetration, nice. Guard damage bonus. Well, that'd be quite useful, wouldn't it?
Right. That'll do.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for the... yeah, I'm looking for that. Stagger on hit or armor penetration?
Looks fine.
This is for Cassandra, of course. Oh yeah, see, I thought she had something that was better than Swedish Fingers. But yeah, she can't use them yet. No, that's better. It's got 74 damage on it. Oh, there's no upgrades available for this item. All right. What the bloody hell have I just made then? That's weird, because I've just made a hilt. Unless you just can't use it on that item, of course, but...
You need something?
whatever. Right, come on.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
Researcher Minave wishes to verify that the infection...
Team meeting.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the...
Right, that's all we're going to do.
I'll take what I can
Storm
find.
Coast. The Tyrann of Hyever. Report ready. Your Honour Guard was a welcome sight at the Divine's Vigil. As a measure of thanks, I'm sending Ferelden arms and equipment to your troops. Nice. Address the nobleman's concerns. Ambassador Montiolet So the Inquisition is a hollow prank, a jest to swindle you. Alright, alright. Your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to Tevinter, to the Free Marches and Orlais. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall. And remember, you owe me a favour. Amulet of Power. Okay, so Clan Cavalan offers greetings to the Inquisition and wishes it well in sealing the breach that has opened in the sky. While some Dalish clans hate humans and wish nothing to do with them, Clan Levalan has always dealt fairly with all and wished only for peace. That said, we have on occasion been forced to defend ourselves from those who saw us only as potential victims. It's come to our attention that a member of our clan is being held captive by your Inquisition. She went to the Conclave only to observe the peace talks between your mages and Templars, and we find it highly unlikely that she intentionally violated the customs. If she has been charged with a crime, we would appreciate hearing of it. If not, it would ease our concerns to hear from her, to know that she will remain in the Inquisition. Blah, blah, blah. Of her own will. Remain with the Inquisition of her own will. It seems reasonable. The Dalish respect deeds, not words. Let my elven agents deliver something the clan needs as a show of good faith. My troops can deliver news of your safety and make it clear that the Inquisition should be... Oh, right, they're talking about me. Just realised. Make it clear the Inquisition should be taken seriously. Your people must be approached carefully. One of our elven scribes could deliver a message and share news of the Inquisition's fair treatment. Let my elven agents deliver something the clan needs as a show of good faith. Deliver a message and share the news of your Inquisition's fair treatment. Seems reasonable.
Let us begin.
Right. Stormcoast, I think. Should we have a look at the Black Emporium before finishing up? Let's have a quick look. You'll need passage across the Waking Sea to Kirkwall. That is easily arranged. I think this is where you can change your character and stuff, I think. A ship has been secured. Be wary of finding the Black Emporium. Be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, because I have heard many frightful tales. Yeah, I think so. Unless I'm misunderstanding what the Black Emporium was, but I thought it was a... Well, it was a DLC, and it was free, and I'm sure it was for editing your character. More fully, but I could be wrong. Could be a quick teleport out. Don't know why I would need to take my whole party there, though, to be fair.
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic. It's back there, somewhere. I think I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for 2 reasons. Most of the items were priced far beyond, but alright, is it like a shop as well? Mirror of Transformation, here we go. Yes, so that's customizing our face and everything. What? How do I exit? What's going on? Come on now.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Well, I'm obviously in no position to judge.
Oh, I say. These are very pricey. Schematics. Also very pricey. Oh, we can afford those though. Winter's Breath. Shield of the Emperor and Darkspawn Alpha Shield. He doesn't tell you what the schematic is though, does it? It gives you the core stats, I think, but it's got to be something to do with snow, that one, to be fair. Utility, armor, utility, armor, defense. Well, we've got 5-7 at the minute, so we could do it instead of a couple of grand left over, just for the sheer hell of it, eh? Give one to Cassandra. Tis done. I'll probably regret that now and I'll walk somewhere else. More schematics. Should have waited to look at the weapons, eh? A bladed longbow. That seems to be better than what I've got at the minute. It's only 393. Spiked longbow. Wow. Buy yourself some tier 2 stuff. That's a dexterity one. Obsidian. Staff damage. Yeah, that's more of a bow one, that one, I think. I'm going to have to be careful here. I've not got that much money just to be pissing it all away. I was actually more... Is that a polar bear? And it's moving around. Where'd that polar bear come from? I was actually thinking that you could respec yourself in here, but I'm not overly sure where that's...
Urchin, bring me a moist towelette.
Weapons and accessories, schematics. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything to do with respecing.
Everything is for sale. Except the rejuvenating oils. Those are for my personal use.
Pretty sure this was just looks. Yeah, it is. That's been bugging me a little bit, I'm going to be honest with you. Well, I think that's as much as we can do. I'm not seeing...
have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic.
Yeah, he keeps saying that.
There, somewhere. I think I haven't.
Is he talking about...
my head to look for 2 centuries.
Is he talking about the thing he's holding, or is he talking about something else about this book of magic? Because... or is he just talking for the sake of talking?
Do not antagonize Chauncey the tiny bear. He may be small, but he nips.
Right, okay. I think that's as much as... oh, hello. I think that's as much as we can do. I wonder how you respec then. Can you just respec anyway? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be any way of taking something out. Alright, fair enough. Is this how we get out of here, or do we just go to our map? Well, there we go. We know what the Black Emporium looks like now. I'm sure you can respec in this game, though. We'll try and figure that out. Let me know in the comments below if you know the answer to that particular conundrum. We do have a choice here, actually. We can scout the Storm Coast, or we can go to Val Royale. And I might do Val Royale, because I think we get a little character there that I'm quite keen to get on my team. Right, well there we are, folks. That's an ideal place to wrap things up for this part. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox One X, and I shall catch you next time, folks. Take it easy, bye.